All right, so we're talking about how to grind your dog's nails at home. When we're doing dog's nails, we do use a Dremel like this. You can find it on Amazon, right? Any Dremel will do. You've got your sandpaper up here. You got your operation level right here, okay? And then your battery pack right here. Again, you can find that on Amazon. But let's say I want to do my dog's nails. A lot of times what I do at home is I'll put them in a spot like this. You can refer to our other videos on how to teach that. And then when I'm doing the nails, there's basically two things that I'm trying to do. So we got this long nail right here we're gonna use as an example today. But one thing I wanna do is I wanna grind this nail down reasonably. Your dog does have a quick in the nail, so we don't wanna hit that, because if we hit that quick, your dog might be bleeding a little bit. We don't want that. Also be uncomfortable and could create a bad association to nail grinding. So we do want it to be a good experience. So we got this nail right here. We want to grind it down, then we want to smooth it out. So that is the goal. Grind down the nail and smooth it out. And notice, he already knows what's going to happen. He's not a huge fan of getting his nails done. So what I do, I got my food rewards. I say good. I reward him for tolerating the nail procedure going on. So I usually start off at a low level on the Dremel. I'll hold the Dremel kind of like a pencil, and then I can start grinding his nail like this. Okay, and again, my first goal is to grind down the nail and then smooth it out. But if I can smooth it out while I go, I'll definitely do that as well. Okay, so I do a little bit of grinding here, grinding that nail down. I can say good. I can reward him for tolerating that. Then I go back to whatever I was doing right here. Okay, so again, grinding it down, smoothing it out. Okay, as I'm going here, I'm trying to be aware of where that quick possibly could be at, okay? So if the nail was super long, I'm just gonna grind it down reasonably, and then I'm gonna smooth it out, okay? I don't wanna hit that quick like we mentioned. Now, as I'm doing this process, as I'm going through this, what I'll do is I'll take my thumb or my finger and I'll run it over the nail and under the nail. I'm looking for any sharp or protruding spots. If it's sharp or protruding, I'm gonna try and smooth that out a little bit more. Good. So again, the whole concept here is I'm grinding the nail down reasonably, and then I'm gonna smooth it out, and over time, I should help his nails to reduce in their length if I wanted to, and then smooth them out overall, and that'll make it more comfortable for him, more comfortable for anybody else. Let's say he's laying on the couch with somebody and he puts his paw on their lap. We don't want a sharp part of the nail impacting that engagement at all. Okay, so again, I feel like this is pretty good for this session on this nail. Okay, but again, I can just grind it down a little bit more, and then I smooth it out by basically running and curves over the nail like that. Okay, and for me, that's pretty effective. For most people, that should be pretty effective to get the nails done at home. So then you basically would just rinse and repeat for every nail. And again, as you're doing that, take a little break, reward your dog for tolerating that, and then run your finger over that nail, and you're looking for any sharp or protruding spots. If it's all smooth, then you can proceed to the next nail. If for some reason there's a sharp point or a protruding point, you're gonna smooth that out a little bit. And while you're doing that, your motions, again, I'm holding it like this for the most part, like a pencil, and then I'm just kind of motioning in like a curved fashion around different angles on the nail like this as I do it, with the broad side of the Dremel pad on his nail, okay? So again, I'll do it in like motions like this to kind of smooth that out with the broad side of the Dremel pad running over his nail. And then I can do it from bottom to top, same thing, like in a curve fashion, side to side in a curve fashion. And basically that's how I do it to smooth out the nail, just a little bit of pressure at a time, okay? And then at the end, good, reward again, and then I'll say all done or something like that, and we'll be good to go.